fourth-year bachelor student at Shevchenko National University of Kyiv. It is one of the best universities in Ukraine. Um, I'm studying applied physics, and to be more precise, I am studying electronics and IT in medicine. Uh, Also, I'm really interested in some kind of computational research and computer science, intersection of computer science with physics and electronics. And for that reason, I am conducting a research last 1.5 year. Um, and this research is targeting hemoglobin, and we're discovering the behavior of hemoglobin using big data and scientific computing. But actually, so generally, I was extremely passionate student, and I was preparing myself for studying abroad in Germany, actually to do my master, and I was learning language, and everything was fine. But till the that night of 21st of February, I remember, of course, there were a lot of tension between our countries, but then I woke up at 6 a.m because of the loud sound of siren. And very soon I have heard first explosions out of my window. And of course, it was extremely scary. We were not much like prepared for this, and we started to pack and so on, organize, call to our family members. And I would say that all these events they treat it like one long day for me. I have no night or day. I have no distinction what is going on right now because you always have to be focused. And it is, you may see from my background that I am actually in home right now, but I came back only recently, and most of my nights were spent in basement. Only now we decided to come here, uh, but unfortunately, even today, our city was under attack. And you may see from the news that eight bombs were like eight bombs hit a small airport with no military target, I would say. I am in Vinnytsia. This is my hometown. I was in Kyiv, but fortunately, a few days before the war, I came to Vinnytsia to visit my family. Nothing special, but yes, many of my friends now are blocked in Kyiv. They cannot go out or go out of the city. It's like a trap for civilians. But in Vinnytsia, also situation is very, very tense. We're hitting, we are under attack, actually, and uh, I would say that we can wake up in at the middle of the night because of the sounds of the shooting and so on. Now we are ready. We have our documents and everything collected in one place, and this living with the feeling that you can in every second leave your home and never come back. This is always here, and even now it's kind of peace, but I don't know, like we are ready for every minute to leave our home forever. So actually it's I would say that uh, me and the whole Ukrainians, they don't have confidence in tomorrow. We really don't know what will happen tomorrow or even in the next minute, but we are very resistant, and we are have absolute confidence in our future. So uh, I am absolutely confident that we will have really bright future as a personal individuals and as a nation. And for that reason, I am trying to use every occasion to do something for my master. So now, when I have a connection, I try to apply for universities because some of them applications are open already, so I can apply. Also, of course, it's very complicated to do because I have no concentration. I am always somewhere there in Kyiv with my relatives, or I'm thinking about everything. But yes, I try to do my best to apply, and also as my family. So my family members are doctors, and they are constantly working in the hospital. They're helping people, civilians and military people as well. And my father will join army soon. Uh, I, as a student, I cannot join army right now, but what I am doing, I am fundraising and volunteering, as all my friends. We are and of course, we are trying uh, to make people know about Ukraine at InfoSpace. We are doing uh, all we can. Unfortunately, not all of us have internet connection, but we are trying to do what we can in these conditions. Yeah, I am. um I have many interests, and even now it's complicated for me to show specific direction. So I will apply to several majors. One of them is visual computing, with emphasis on biomedical computing, because my family members are doctors. I wanted to be a doctor, but then I decided to uh, find a technical career, and I always was connected to medicine, so I really want to uh, do some biomedical computing, some imaging analysis, and so on, or biomedical engineering. And on the other hand, I'm really interested in some kind of scientific computing, and maybe parallel computing, numerics, and something which requires a lot of computational power. And this is actually, my interest stems from the research what I'm doing currently, because we are providing some parallel computing techniques and trying to maximize the result and minimize the computational cost. So yeah, and and each of these interests, they also are connected to some artificial intelligence, because it's my recent passion. And I think that in computing, uh, regardless, it's like STEM, I can connect it with some artificial intelligence and make it even better. And what about particular universities? I would like to apply to TUM, Technical University of Munich.
Of course.
Uh, yes, also at I have a huge list. Let me Saarland.
So
Yeah.
on, that's where I studied, yes.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's great. And at Berlin, I have. Also, I have a couple of universities in Austria, but we will see whether I will apply. So, because I trying to collect documents and apply as much as I can now, because I really don't know whether I will have connection then to upload everything. And now our post is not working, so I can apply only online.
So we have relationships at all these universities, and many companies, vendors in quantum computing are working in the fields that you describe. How could we best help you? Anybody who's watching right now, what can I do to help you?
I will apply anyway, and maybe mm, you can make some letter to my support, like that I am from Ukraine and I have some certain conditions, uh, and maybe this will somehow promote my candidacy. Yeah, it would be great actually, because I find it's the only rational way to help me.
And as you said, you couldn't even imagine any of this happening just a few days ago. And now, night and day are becoming the same for you. You sleep in undergrounds. Your dad is going to go to the military. You made a touching post on LinkedIn yesterday.
Yeah.
What is kind of your statement to the world, your message?
So my message is that it's our time to be close knit, and we will win anyway. But we have to do it as fast as possible, because every minute counts. As an example, it's very bad example, but I have a family in Kyiv, and now we have no connection with them. We really don't know what is happening there. They called 2 days ago, and they said that their region is kind of occupied, and they're not allowed to go out. And then nothing. We really don't know what to do, and we know about them. Don't know about them. So I mean that every minute counts, and uh, so my message to your audience is that please, if you have occasion, support Ukraine at InfoSpace, and not only in InfoSpace, go to protest in support of Ukraine in your city and country, because there are a number of um checkpoints which should be reached to end this war as fast as possible. I'm talking about providing a no-fly zone over Ukraine, because Russia is bombing civilians. Also, I am talking about gas and oil embargo, and total isolation of Russia and Belarus should be implemented as well. I know sometimes it's harsh, but this is our reaction to the war, which happened, brutal war. Also, I will send you link with petition to expel Russia from UN Security Council and send peacekeeping forces to the Ukraine. So everyone can sign a petition, and maybe it will help us as well. And also, I will send you a couple of links with official funds for donations for Ukrainian military forces and for all people who are affected by these tragic events. Yes, that's how your audience can help Ukraine to stand right now.